Ghana now, Zane, after
Mm-hmm.
such great experience. Tell
Yeah.
us little about tell us little about Wagwana, man. Give the UK and the
Wow, where
world.
do I start? First of all, I went to Ghana for a show. It was my promotional tour, and thanks to my husband, who's my husband now, Nara
Yes, I.
Tafari, did a very good promotion for me, got me radio interviews and so forth, and yeah, got everything together. He was behind the production of the whole show and everything. I went there thinking I was just only going to be doing a concert. I never know anything else was going to happen. He asked me to marry him before, and I said yes. And I thought we're just going to get the family together. We're going to celebrate the fact that he asked me to marry him, not knowing that he was going to propose on stage after the concert, and then that my wedding was already planned days later. So I didn't find out that I was getting married until the day before, which obviously I had no problem with that because I already knew that this is the man I wanted to marry anyways. So I
Rastafari.
have an experience where I think not many empresses would have that experience. Going to Ghana was a spiritual, it was emotional, it was Afro-romantic, it was all the great things combined in one. It's even though I was
Pause.
there for 14 days, it felt like a lifetime.
Yes, I. I mean, so, all right. So what it was like now for the I first time performing now in a Ghana? How receptive the Ghanaians brothers and sisters was.
Well, to be honest, I thought going to Ghana, me really did think that it gonna feel strange. It gonna feel like I'm in a strange country. Like when I come to England from Jamaica, the place feels strange. Everything looks strange. People them look strange. But from the day, the morning I wake up, I'm gonna go up on the balcony. I'm gonna look outside. I felt at home in a
Rastafari.
spiritual sense, in a physical sense, in an emotional sense, in all the senses. I felt as if I was home. It didn't feel strange to me. Ghana is like Jamaica when I was young and had all the innocence and the niceness. That's the feel that Ghana gives to me. It felt like home. I felt like I came back home. So it was an amazing, words cannot describe. If I say amazing, it would be an understatement of exactly what I experienced while I was there. But it was great, and I would tell everybody, every Jamaican, to make a trip to Ghana for not just for sightseeing, but for the spiritual aspect of it. I mean, I went to Elmina Castle, the slave dungeons, and it's it was overwhelming. But it's something that everybody needs to experience. I can't wait to take my prince there next year for him to have that experience to see where our ancestors are coming from.
For real, for real, for real. Yes, I. Yeah, man. That is imperative. That is imperative. Yeah, man. Very imperative. Cause one have to know of themselves. Yes, man. And from an early age, it even good. Growing up in a this a place. Yeah. Yes, I. Yeah. So, all right. Yeah, they I go Ghana and thing and now and settling and what I mean. So, all right. What was last time we did reason you did talk about orphanage and charity event and thing that you were gonna deal with there. How did that turn out?
Well, that's the only thing that didn't turn out right because what happened was the barrel company that that I sent on the things with, it did not even reach there. It is actually still in Ghana at the port waiting to come out. So my
What?
husband would have to go and do that
Hold
on
on, hold
my
on.
behalf. So I didn't get to go to the orphanage of choice, but I went to my husband took me to Jamestown and the fisherman village, and we met some children there, and there's a guy there that is starting up a school, an independent school for children in the village, because with the fishermen, schooling is not part of their culture, it's not part of their upbringing. I mean, they just leave it up to nature, their grandparents to teach them, to educate them. But he's decided to open a school there. So we went down there and we had a look and everything.
Zane. Yeah, man. Powers, powers, powers. So, alright. Oh, you see now, oh, you see, it is important now for one really invest themselves into Ghana. Especially ones from the Caribbean really. You know what I mean? Because you have a lot of people out there in the Caribbean say they them have
Mm-hmm.
nothing to do with Africa because them never come from Africa. You know what I mean? But not knowing themselves make them really speak. That such
Mm,
in an ignorant way. Because it's ignorance
yeah.
in the sense where because true you don't know that that's where you really come from still. But how important you really see now, cause you go there now and see for yourself, say yo, how important it is for one really invest into Ghana because we say 50 million pound, what I mean, those gone so to overseas charities, you know, the people that must spend that yearly. So how important this is to know one's out there so for you really invest there, you know. Is it important? Is it something that one should do? You know, how you see it, or what you have to say to the people, basically.
Well, first of all, I think that is, what would I say now? That is the downfall of us uh, as a race. I can't say black people because black is nothing. It's just a color, but the race in which you belong to is African, says more than actually just the color of your skin. And I think with everything that is happening now in this society in America and everything, it's the lack of self-awareness, it's the lack of knowing who you are. And obviously, once the color of your skin is black, you're from Africa, and that was taken from us through slavery. We were taught to hate our skin. We were taught to hate where we come from. We were taught to hate those who were left in Africa. We were taught so many things that was meant to decolonize us from what we're supposed to be today. And that is what is causing the division, because we can't unite if a race, as a race, if we don't see ourselves as part of this race. Because you have Jamaican people who will proudly say, I'm Jamaican and nothing else. You'll have people from Barbados who say, I'm Bayesian and nothing else. And then you have the few minorities like myself and maybe other Pan-Africanists who sees themselves as African and hold on to that. And every other race knows that Africa is the future. We know that, but it's just that we have forgotten through time. And I think going back to Africa opens your eyes to that. Despite all the corruption that is going on in Africa, as is going on in every so-called third world country, and all these corruption is because of the non-Africans that bought this thing, because naturally we're not a corrupted people. Naturally we're a people of substance and value and spirituality and everything. So it is imperative for everybody to seek their foundation. Marcus Garvey said, a man without knowledge of his past is like a tree without root. You can't flourish unless you have roots. You can't fruit and blossom unless you have roots. And those roots go straight back to the place that we are running away from. The place where they're putting all these disease, Ebola, and telling us we can't go there as Africans because if we go there, we would die. But if the non-African go there, he'll be safe and him can come back and him can get a vaccine and he'll be all right. We have to realize why. Why are they doing that to keep us away from there? They don't want us to know and remember. Because once you go to Africa, let me tell you something. It is in our DNA. It's built in. It's in our genetic. It's in our psyche. It's in everything. I was dreaming about Africa from last year. I'd never been to Africa before. And everything that I dreamt of about Africa was exactly what I saw there. The color of the dirt, the way how the place looked and everything is exactly how it was. It is in our DNA. When we sleep, it is there. It's in our subconscious. But in order for us to remember or to be reminded, we need to go back to Africa. So I would tell every black person, every Pan-Africanist and every Rasta and everybody who is on that trod, you can't embrace Africa fully unless you've been there. You have to eat like the people. You have to think like the people. You have to dress like the people. You have to live like the people. When I was there, my husband didn't let me do anything that was westernized. I sat on the floor and I ate with my hands. I never even use a shower to bathe. I bathe out a bucket of water. Everything. I did everything. I dressed like the people that were wearing my turban. I ate every food that they ate, and no European westernized food came into my mouth. Not even juice me drink when I was there. I was just eating fruits. And once you start doing that, because the way how we eat as well is how we think. If you start eating natural things, you start thinking like a natural person. That's why when most people start their locks, they start changing their diet because their mind is opening slowly. And when we use the word colonize, it comes from the word colon, which is your stomach.
Mm-hmm.
And how they colonized us was by changing our food.
Yes,
Because if you change how the people eat, you change how the
diet.
people think.
Yeah,
and I
man.
could go on and on. But yeah, it's imperative for everybody to take that journey back to Africa to be reminded of where they're from and knowing the truth that Africa is the future. Because when all the economy here is collapsing, you never hear say the economy a collapse in Africa. You never hear about what them call it, something what them happen over here when them country run out of money. You never hear that happening in Africa. Why? And even though the people in Africa don't have as much money as we have here, they're still living. They're still surviving. There's a lot of people in Africa who don't have a job, who don't have a 9 to 5, but they're still eating.
Yes,
How?
I.
Why? You can't do that in England. All the tree them what you see here, so when when summertime come, it poison you with hay fever. That don't happen nowhere else in the world.
Mm-mm.
We need to open our eyes to that.
A serious thing, you know. A serious thing that me I tell her. You hear that? You hear that world? You hear that? Yeah, man. Africa is the place to be. As Kendra, Celesta is telling
Wait, you
me.
need to talk up. I can't hear you though.
Where you say you not hear me?
Not hearing you properly.
What? The people them a hear me still, you know. Yeah, man. We there. You not hear me? You must
No,
have,
you sound far away.
me sound far away. Engineer. Kendra say me sound far away. But me there still, man. Me there. So, alright. So, the people them need to come home Africa and thing, you know. Zin? So, yeah, the engineer say me loud and clear. Give thanks. Rasta.
Kingman, I can't hear you at all. Can't
Blessed
hear
love.
you.
What? Blessed.
Yeah, that's better.
That is better. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Yo. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right. See you there. That better?
But you're gone again.
I'm gone again. A joke can't make, man. What you do, Kendra?
Oh, yeah, go.
Hey, you come in like the track when me did one for play a while ago. There. What can, hey, how I go on, sir? Yes, I am. Zin, so
Yeah.
all right. Still there, we're still there in a Ghana. Zin, we're still there in a Ghana. We're not left front of Ghana.
Yeah.
All right. So the youth them know, Zin, because you did want to do the orphanage and thing and it never work out and thing. The youth them in Ghana right now. How much is it?
I really can't hear you.
Blessed love. That better? You
Yeah,
must
you have
can
to
hear me, man.
shout. Go on.
Yeah, man. Alright. So me I say the youth them right now, Zin.
Yeah.
The youth them right now in Ghana because we see say a lot of money. As I say, we not have recession. We never hear of recession and these things. See in Ghana, but you hear of recession in Europe and America and all these other places.
You're gone low again.
Yeah, so the youth them right now, Zin,
Yeah.
how much the youth them no need to come to Europe?
How much do what?
How much does the youth them doesn't need to come to Europe for know say yo, we can make something of ourselves. It's not only Europe alone can really manifest your dreams and your aspirations.
Yeah, well, again, as my husband was saying earlier about brain damage, it's just how they've damaged their thinking with TV and their magazines and everything. It's just the way how it was before when England had the war and England was completely mashed up and they needed the place to be rebuilt, and what they did, they sent out videos to the Caribbean saying, come to England, we have this to offer to you. Come, he gave a message to the Jamaicans, come, we need doctors, you will make good doctors. They said to the people in Barbados, come, you make good bus drivers and conductors and blah, blah, blah. And that is exactly what they're doing now. As I said, the economy here is falling, and they have to find a way of enticing them to come over here by making them think that life is better here. But what they don't realize, and not just in Africa, I mean in the Caribbean and so-called third world countries, is that everything that we have here, right here, so in England, part of it come from Africa. The foundation is Africa. But because the government makes it so hard from years of the white man's involvement with the politics and the running of the government, we are indebted to them, and that us, our generation, have inherited that debts that they've left with us. And there's not much job opportunities there, but I've realized that in every country, it takes an outsider to realize more what is there than a person who live in there. It's like we say in Jamaica, want it, can't get it, and get it, no want it. But in this sense is that them don't know that it's there. They're not aware. And as my husband was saying, that we're on a mission to re-educate the youth, to let them realize that everything what you see here and the great life and the wonderful life is not so great. It's only great for the rich white people. It's not great for us, because how much money me have to work for just to book one holiday to come there. They thinking, oh, maybe I've got money. When I was there, they're thinking he has hit jackpot because he's married a woman in the UK, thinking, when are you going to the UK? Not knowing that his aim is to get me to come over to Africa. And they think that a lot of his friends is like, oh, you're stupid. I would have just come long time. But he doesn't have, because he knows the value of his country, he knows the value of himself, and he knows the value of his people and how he was brought up as well. And we need to re-educate them. We need to let them see that everything that you want is there. I mean, there's a place in Ghana called Jamestown. Anybody can take up board and nail and zinc and block and go there, go build house for free. You not have to ask nobody no permission. You just go down there, you talk to the chief, and you say, I want to build a house right there, so. If it's safe for you to build a house, that's all the chief said, go on. The only thing is that the government come and them give you electricity bill and them give you water bill. But you're free to live there. Anybody from any tribe. You could be the Gatti, Oza, Ashanti, whatever. Anybody can live there. That don't happen in a Europe. That can't happen nowhere. Me can't build up. Me can't even take a cardboard and say me I go outside, go sleep, and call it that my house, because they're gonna take me off the road. And that is what we need to do. We, the people who are living here, need to be truthful as well, because we fool them. We make them think that it's easy. When we're coming down to Africa, we come down to the Caribbean, we carry one big old suitcase of thing. But when I explain to them, say, say a £1 shop, I buy this. Or say a pre-mark, I go buy this. And the things them for just £1, which is equal to 5 Ghana CDs, which is nothing. We need to be honest and let them know, say, what you're living there, the life where you live there is real life. You don't have to worry about nothing. He's worried about the light gone. When me there, me not worry about the light. Me just open the balcony door and go sit down on the balcony. And it's sad that, we've been brain damaged so badly that we can't realize the greatness in our own people.
Because when I really say it's not like I one shouldn't travel, Yeah, because traveling, make a gain experience of traveling is a good thing, you know what I mean? So of course one should travel and see other part of the world, you know what I mean? But I'm not saying that one should make the place them yard, because you have your yard, you see. But I saw the thing said still, we need for because it's a balance still, because you see I from this side I still, who I look for go home, Zane is for I need for go in numbers for really strengthen, because it's a fusion, because what I know, is beneficial to my brothers and sisters who is trying to come on this side, You see me, I say, because we have certain knowledge of what's been happening on this side, you know what I mean? So we can go and communicate and fusion the whole thing together and make the thing work, because it's a balance, it's not just my brother enough to come here, sir, my sister enough to come, you know what I mean? It's for I for merge and go forward, you know what I mean, and help out the whole thing, because is one and wash another, You see it, and I, as I say, Africa rates its creators, you see me I say, and you see me I say, as creators need to forward now and make that stand up with I brothers and sisters and show them, say, yo, yeah, of course you can come to America and Europe, because these places, of course, they are great. There's great places. They have great things that they can, historical things, things that are yours as well, that they can go and look on and So these places do, they do a lot of good, because all right, watch out, we are communicate right now. You see me I say, and probably because of the work of Europe and Japan or China. Why, we have this communication. You can't deny the fact. You see me I say, because fact is fact and it's the reality. You see it. So it's for I and I to strengthen the thing.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's a good idea to let them come here and see for themselves. When my mom came here 17 years ago, and everybody thought, yes, my mother come to live life. Even though to me, the life we was living in Jamaica is, as far as
blessed love, yeah man, I saw the thing I go on,
and this and so forth. What my mom said, she's gonna everybody who family member who think it's easy here, she bring them over here. She give them a holiday. I make them come experience it for themselves. Some stay, some go away. Some are dying to go back. So it's good for them to travel. I'm not saying people in Africa don't come to England to see what is going on, but don't think that this is the future, because it's not. The only reason why I am here now is because the system has a way of sucking you in and attaching itself to you that you need time to detach yourself. For example, right, if I want to make it in Africa, me can just pick up myself and go to Africa and just go sit down so. Because me need to give something back to Africa.
Yes,
I need to have money to be able to start what I want to start to give back to Africa. So we should also know that we can leave from here and go to Africa with two empty hands, because Africa don't owe we a thing. If anything, we owe it something, because it make we be able to do what we're doing now. It got us the opportunity to leave from there and come to where we are. Same thing with brothers and sisters from Africa that wants to come here. I mean, if you want to come here, work for a while, get a bunch of money, and go back home and invest properly. If that's what you have to do, then you have to do it. But don't ever think that the future of a better life or a better country or a better anything or the future is here. There is not one future here in the West.
Yes, I. Yes, I. Powerful. Yeah, man. A reality, man. A reality. We have to know. The people them have to know. People them have to know. You know, and Marcus Garvey say, you know, the people them probably not going to know until them back is against the wall, you know. Yeah. So, all right, Kendra.
Yeah.
We're up to we're going up to the hour. Zane, all right. Here we may ask you now. On the music scene, what we can look forward to you now? What they have been working on? What's going on?
Well, when I was in Ghana, unfortunately, my time was a bit short, and I did get a bit ill when I was there the last 2 days. But I still managed to go to the studio and did a track with an artist there. He's called the Governor. You definitely have to look out for him. I'm definitely going to send some of his tracks to you as well. So, but next year, my plan is to work with a producer who sees my vision, because it's very hard to find somebody who sees your vision and is not trying to mold you into something that you're not. I mean, most producers that I work with kind of like want me to do love songs and everything, but I find it hard doing love songs because, yes, I'm a woman of love. I am queen. I'm supposed to love. Love is natural. But naturally, I am a warrior. Naturally, I am militant. And how I came to music was through me knowing that I have a message to the people. So next year, I'm hoping to develop myself vocally and to find new people to work with that can push me to a higher level with my music, and obviously incorporating that with my husband's business as well. You know, Rasta, Kreation, Steppa. As we said, we're trying to make our company become a house. So we do everything for everybody, musically and otherwise, household items, everything. So it's kind of like when you find a complement, which is the both of us. He's into fashion, I'm into music, I'm into beauty, he's into fashion, where we can merge both of our talents and put it together to come up with something that would be kind of like a start of a revolution. So I'm looking to do bigger things, with the grace of the Most High and the help of my husband and the inspiration around me.
Rastafari, glorify Empress, give thanks. Yes. I mean, I tell my people we have 3 more minutes left on the mindset, you know. 3 more minutes we have left, me I tell her. And it's been a great honor, you know. Always, me I tell her. Always. And you see what you just say a while ago, me even touch upon a point there, you know. You see, the two of the item are fusion, the music and the fashion, you know. So you see, that is the I know, you know, from Jamaica, who grew up in a Jamaica, and the Virgin in Africa now does come together now, and you see the thing does is a fusion that, you know, it's just a manifest. You see Jah work, you know, does the word, you know, does manifest itself into flesh, you know. You see me I say, so the word does take unto itself flesh. You see the people them have to just you know, just obey and be wise. You see it? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Watch and pray. You see it? Yeah, man. Powers, Kendra. Great, you know, great strength, man. Great strength. And love to Naira Tafari and Rastafari, Kreation, Steppa. The clothesline from West Africa, Ghana, me I tell you no. Look out, it's out. You see me I say? You know, yeah, it there.
Yeah.
Yes. What them can find
just to let everybody know. Yeah, just about to say that. Well, we're on Facebook, Rasta Kreation Steppa, Kreation with a K, so it's Rasta, Kreation Steppa, Steppa. We're on Facebook. We have another page, Bawa Kreation Steppa as well, and we take all our orders from Facebook, and you can either email us, or our number, contact detail is there, or you can add Nara Tafari on Facebook, or you can add myself, Kendra Celesta. Next year, hopefully, we'll be having a website to make it a bit easier for people to contact us. But yeah, it's Rasta Kreation Steppa on Facebook.
Yes, my people, there you have it. And that was Kendra Celesta, yeah, with Rastafari Kreation Steppa, Naira Tafari, yes, all the way from West Coast Africa, Ghana. Me I tell you, yes, me dase, me lad, me dase. You see it, yeah.
Yeah, he's listening. He just got his phone charged, so he's listening.
Yes, I give thanks, man. You know, say more strength and power said we. And you know, this program, you know, always sponsored by, remember, Majestic Caribbean and European Takeaway. You can find them at 247 Gypsy Road, SE27 9QY. And Kendra, tell them how the place stay, man. Tell them again how the place stay, man.
Where your place?
Yes, Kendra Celesta and the Mindset, me I tell you. Fresh from Ethiopia.
Mindset hosted by I-Jah-Stars. Empress big of yourself, you know what incline I say. Mindset, make sure your mind say yeah.
R2B, yeah. Yes, you know. Hey. Them say life is sweeter than, but you for take it easy and make you know the rush and blow your meter on. Just get your hustle on, then be fly you day for land. Use your head and use your hand. Don't you envy brother man? After all we all be one. No, hey, so keep doing what you doing and don't watch nobody. Now who you for listen to? Be Baba God, mankind go give you story, but in the end they go leave you lonely. So make your own
BLACKROK with that body sticking at the road. Brand divine.
I keep moving on, I'm a soldier. I never lose the title, I'm a holder. Yeah, wallahi, baby, I'm a guru no bankoma. I keep moving on.
I say I-Jah, big up yourself straight, man. I say.
Winners don't quit, cause quitters don't win. God forgive us, save us from sin. Bless us with success and a couple of things, and protect us who all know the trouble it brings. Words won't break us, words will make us. Words will take us with some fear haters. Yeah, cause we got game like the Lakers. I spit raw naked. I think life is like the video and whiskey. While from the ghetto, the out for a rich kid. By the boat running their game, my mistakes. When you dream big like the big sis. M.O.B. money over M.O.B. money over bridges. M.O.B. McDonald's over Burger King. And spend the rest of your life trying to use digits. Okay. Us is the chill with a drink rosé. Like play with a drink J3. Life is short like play. Weather, bring the storm with me. Weather, cause we got cheese, mo, cheddar, R2B. So be and get out, Dano. Be and get out.
Wallahi, baby, I'm a guru no bankoma. I keep moving on, I'm a soldier. I never lose the title, I'm a holder. Yeah, wallahi, baby, I'm a guru no bankoma. I keep moving on, I'm a soldier. I never lose the title, I'm a holder. Yeah, me I they do my thing. Me I know they do like them. Them in the rush, where I be cool like wind. Them in the cool, where I be hot like gin. I go cross the line, I go win. I go bend back mine from within. Tell them say we just the begin. R2B's with a new religion. Whoa, yeah. So keep doing what you doing and don't watch nobody. Now who you for listen to? Be Baba God, Mankind go give you story, but in the end they go leave you lonely. So make your own story, yeah. One life, baby, I'm a true no bankoma. I keep moving on, I'm a soldier. I never lose the title, I'm a holder. Yeah. One life, baby, I'm a true no bankoma. I keep moving on, I'm a soldier. I never lose the title, I'm a holder. Yeah. One life, baby, I'm a true no bankoma. I keep moving on, I'm a soldier. I never lose the title, I'm a holder. Yeah. One life, baby, I'm a true no bankoma. I keep moving on, I'm a soldier. I never lose the title, I'm a holder. Yeah.
You know incline I may represent for mindset hosted by I-Jah-Stars. Empress big of self, you know incline I say. Mindset, make sure your mind say yeah.
On Most I, Celesta, Jah, Rastafari. Yes, we're there again, and me I tell you now, we're there upon the west coast of Africa, you know, England we're there still, you know. But yo, the mindset is the west coast of Africa. And we have Naira Tafari from Rastafari Kreation Steppa, the clothesline where me I tell you, yeah, this clothesline is for militancy, for Rastafari, Rastafari artists and people. You see me I say? Yes, and for the world. You see me I say? Yes, and for the world. Zin? Naira Tafari, welcome forward, my lord. Oh, me can't hear my lord. What I go on? I can't hear Kingman. Kingman, me know you're there now. Blessed. Blessed love.
Yes, sir, Rastafari.
True, my lord. Give thanks. Yeah, man. Rastafari lives and rules and reigns, you know, in the heart of all flesh. Give thanks again, Bobo. Welcome forward.
Yes, sir. They are still now.
Yes, I. Yeah, the man say one life, you know, and you have to make the best of it. Yeah, the track
True.
by R2B. Yes, I am.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Very positive youth from Ghana, same here, you know.
Yes, my lord. So, my lord,
True.
right now, Zin, what you think of the current state right now of the fashion scene in Ghana right now?
Well, the current state of fashion in Ghana still, because I don't really see anything authentic coming out of Ghana, because every man just a follow. See?
Zin.
It's like everybody's trying to do the same thing. This one is trying to follow this one is trying to copy this one. And let me tell you something. Let me tell everybody listening out there. The best way to be yourself, to be authentic, to stand out, is to be creative. If I steal the next man's idea and he dies, I die with his idea because it's not mine. See? So that's why Rasta Kreation Steppa is different from any other fashion house coming out of Ghana, because everybody just do the same thing. Everybody just follow, if it's kaftan, we do kaftan. I just come out with a design with a style and everybody just doing the same thing right now. See? Yeah, so I just have to urge people, if you are listening from Ghana here or wherever it is, try hard to be creative, to be authentic, and have a statement. Because whatever I now come up with, there's a story behind every garment, every shirt, every costume I ever step on in design.
Mm-hmm.
See? So with this, I'm ahead of my time. Real talk.
Rasta.
Most people see my stuff, they're like, Aya, do you make this? Is this coming from Ghana? It's like, yeah, right from here. Right? And I say, Rasta, I mean, I follow trend. I have to set trend for others to follow. So there's not really like a competitive fashion house in Ghana here. Yeah.
True, my lord. You know, the other day, you know, me I watch a program, you know. Me I watch a program on BBC. Zine. And the program, basically what the program I do with, the program I say, all of the clothes which is not wanted is in England is the clothes them that them send to Ghana. See me I say? Yeah, me I watch a program the other day upon BBC. Zin?
Yes, I.
Yes, I. Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Is a
Okay.
is a serious is a serious
True.
is a serious thing. Zin? Is a serious thing. Alright.
Yeah,
What
Babylon
alright.
said the liberty. Babylon said the rules. See, I live in a country where I don't call it brainwash, because if you wash something, you clean it up. So I not call it brain damage. Enough people here would prefer to go to a shop, buy a made in China shirt or pants or suit. Instead of patronizing what we have in Ghana here. You understand? So you actually have people outside Ghana appreciating what we do here than we the Ghanaians ourselves. Simply because everybody want to look foreign.
So how that make you feel as a Ghanaian for know say yo, the people outside of Ghana more gravitate
Sure,
towards.
It's that's what I'm talking about, the consciousness. See, even our leaders, them not right. But at the end of the day, it's like everybody just gonna be like, okay, fine, I wanna look like the Jay-Z's, the Nas, with the bling, the chains and whatever. I was just telling someone a couple of days ago, you know what? You don't actually have to wear African print to be African. That's a big statement I was telling someone yesterday. You don't have to wear African print to be African. We burn that vibes. See, it's about patronizing what we have. And like actually like even the way we eat, the way we dress and everything, because that's our first leader, Sergeant Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, taught us to be self-reliant through the philosophy and opinions of Marcus Garvey, where he got his inspiration from.
Yes,
the day he actually declared independence, he was wearing a fugu, which come from my part of my tribe, the northern tribe, the Dagachi tribe.
Which part did I come from, Naga? Which part did I come from?
Yeah, I'm from the Upper West region. I'm a Dagatiba tribe.
Okay, continue.
See, so the day our first president declared independence, he was on a Dagati smoke. But we have our leaders today, everybody's on suit and everything. So it's really a sad story, but I think BBC actually overblew everything. Even though our people, they need upliftment, they need a consciousness that can really identify us as black people, as Ghanaians, which we are lacking at the moment. But there's a saying that it takes one man to start a revolution. So I not see myself as a tool that the most actually using to start a revolution, the black consciousness, the awareness of ourselves and proud of ourselves and what we have here. To Rasta Kreation, Steppa still. Give thanks.
Celesta. Alright. I got since we dep on the topic there, I gonna read out a thing. I gonna read out a thing to the eye. Zin?
True. Yes, I.
Alright. It said Ghana national custom has been crowded out by Primark, Outcast, say culture expert. The traditional
Sure.
garments replaced by Obiani
Obiane, it's a gun word.
Obiane Wuwu.
Yeah.
Yeah? The dress
True.
of the dead white man.
Yeah, yeah.
Zin?
Obroniwewu, which means second-hand, yeah, second-hand clothing. We call it second-hand clothing, but the English, that's the English, but we call it Obroniwewu, which means dead white man.
That is what that is what the translation.
Yeah, it's called the dead white man,
The dead white
which
man.
means it's imported from Babylon, like the used clothes,
Alright.
right? Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
This is
Wait,
alright.
let
Me
me
go continue.
Sure.
Me go make you say what you say, but more on just continue upon a little piece. Zin?
Okay.
Fashion outcasts
Mm-hmm.
from the UK charity shops are said to be killing the traditional garment manufacturing in Ghana. The 50
Sure.
million a year second-hand clothing trade in the West African nation, much of which is depend on unsold garment from the British charity outlet, has led to the country becoming a dumping ground, according to Ghanaian cultural expert and clothing industry bosses. The impact
True.
of the Boniwewo has even led some companies to introduce tanks. Ghana is Friday. Hold on. This thing is not a laughing matter, you know. But no, me have to laugh. But it's not a laughing matter. Zin?
Serious about it, Steven.
Thanks, Ghana, it's Friday. Day when employees are asked to wear African dress to work. Zin, so Friday is a day where people wear traditional clothing. So it's only one day where you have out of the whole 7 day where you have a wear traditional. So the rest of the day them now is just bunny wear business.
Yeah.
So all that now for the eye now, Zim, because what this I say now, the thing I say, this thing it make Ghana look like a dumping ground for, you know what I mean, for outcasts.
True.
You know what I mean? Clothes where people don't want. You see me I say? So the charity shop them
Real vibes.
I make 50 million a year off of this my life.
True.
You know? 50 million a year, so that means that the Ghanaian people them are spend this amount of money, you know.
Yeah. Hello?
Yes, Baba. Yeah, man, me there, man. So, you know, all of that.
Yeah. Okay.
What that I do to the economical system of Ghana, you know what I mean? For even the eye, you know, as a designer, the eye as a tailor. You see me?
True.
The people them now support. Yeah, man, them now support them traditional custom.
True.
You see me I say? Is Bonnie Wewo, you know, type of
Yeah,
thing.
it's Boniwe, which means dead white man.
And what kind of something that? Cause it couldn't even if it was a dead black man, I still would want it. You see me? I still would want it. You see it? So what kind of thing that?
Well, as I said earlier on, you know, it's all about leadership. It's about vision. It's about discipline. It's about enforcement of law.
Yeah.
It's about using the Constitution of Ghana to enforce the laws that those our forebears who fought for independence made for this country. Ghana is a dumping ground, not only Ghana, but Africa per se, but I'm in Ghana, so let me talk about Ghana.
Yes, I.
It's what you said is true. We have the so-called middle class. It's the American actually Cantamanto. Where you go there, you find second-hand underwears, and actually see men buying those stuff. You see second-hand braziers, second-hand panties for ladies. Oh yeah, a real vibe, I tell you. Right, and we grew up to be mentally tormented, not to appreciate what we have in Ghana here. See, let me take myself as now. I grew up I was lucky to come up from a family where my dad never put a second-hand clothing on me. Because my dad told me it's an insult to wear another man's shoe or to wear another man's clothes. So I grew up with that kind of vibes of self-reliance. But ask yourself, how many Ghanaians have the benefit? And we don't have the right leadership, because this thing of the Friday wear that the government, it was the past previous government, President Kufuor, who introduced that in Ghana. But ask yourself, why should a Ghanaian, an African, wear foreign clothes, wear the Obroni wear or the suit for 4 days and just use 1 day to dignify myself as a Ghanaian or as a black man? Why wouldn't the leader or the president then or the parliament of Ghana go like, it's compulsory for every government worker to wear African print throughout the week? If you do that, you're helping the economy, you're helping the local textile industry.
Yeah, the local businessman. Because
you're helping the local fashion designers right here in Ghana.
Yeah.
But lack of leadership, lack of vision, them not right. Let me tell you something. The kente we have right now, could you believe? Every Independence Day in Ghana, the government import kente from China. So the Chinese people come here now, take our kente, send it to China, modernize it, look inferior. Our presidents, our government, we use our taxpayers' money to go back to China, buy the fake inferior kente fabrics and bring it to Ghana to celebrate our Independence Day. I burn that million times as a city right now.
Them things they are going in another place. So where I say, my lord, you see, me there in Europe here, you know, Zane, and me I tell you see, most time, or some cold time, you see, me I say certain occasion, Zane, and a certain African occasion, something I go on. I mean, I tell you, colors, my lord, and style. You see me I say? Yeah, man, colors and style. I mean, I say, but wait. Why my brothers and sisters don't beat them trother all the time? I can understand within the cold time. You see me I say, but even certain occasion within the cold time, you still see a man in them traditional beatings. I got show a trother, you know what I mean? I step out.
Yeah.
You see it in Europe, yeah. You see me? And me I tell you, me even see even TV program. Zane, yeah, me say European people are beat some serious African print. Me I say, yo, I want to go on here so.
True.
Me have to look good. Me have to pause all the TV and all these things. Me have to rewind it and me have to say, hold on. I want me see. Me have to make sure. Me I tell her, me have to make sure. And then me I say, but wait, what go on? What is going on? The people, the people. It's a serious thing now, cause you know what I mean. You export all of the thing them, Zane, and then import. You export all of the good things, Zane. Where nobody never contaminate, Zane. And you import the contaminated things, because the name just by the name, you know what I mean, just by the name, you know what I mean, that is cause you know anything that is contaminated, You know what I mean? So oh, you can't
so
do that. That
it's
doesn't
really a
make
sad
sense, you
thing.
know?
But yeah, as I said earlier on, it's a revolution, it's the core, it's a mission on I and I. No matter what, even if my generation were not able to get there, but the next generation, trust me, Aya, these things one day become a thing of the past. Because I always tell my empress, like, we have a mission to transform. We have the mission to inspire. We are on a mission to teach. See, that's why I'm trying every hard to let her leave Babylon and come here. We can put our heads together and do our own little way to change so many things in society. Because I don't know, we need a real revolution in this country. From the bottom to the top, everybody just corrupt. So as a Rasta Kreation Steppa, I mission is to correct all this kind of corruption, both mentally, physically, in all forms in society.
Yes, I.
True fashion steals, true fashion same way.
Yeah, because when I look on it, you know, it's a serious thing, you know, my lad. Because, alright, you see, you have 50 million pound, you say, you know, for the year, you know, 50
Sure.
million pound. But you have a lot of Ghanaians still, come, them, you know what I mean, come to Europe,
Sure.
come for, but Ghanaians that spend 50 million pound a year, brethren. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pan bunny warrior.
You know?
You see? A whole pan money that within it's
Yeah,
the gold
it's
coast we are
actually-
dealing with, you say, you know. What is the rate? What is the currency rate right now to the pound?
I think £5 in Ghana here, £5 to the Ghanaian currency is almost about 20 or 15 Ghana cedi. I'm not sure yet, but it's about 20, within 20 to 15 Ghana cedi. That's a lot of money. Our currency is not valid. You cannot use it to trade anything. There are shops in Ghana here that you walk into, and anything that you want to buy from the shop, you can't use cedi unless $1. We have shops in Ghana here, in our own country.
Where say? Hold on. Where say? You can't use cedis?
Yeah, there are shops in Ghana here that they don't take cedis unless dollars if you go there to buy something.
So hold on. What you say? Is American dollar you have to have
Reality. Yeah, American dollars.
and English pound.
Yeah,
So hold on.
from some shops to hotels and stuff. Some of the hotels too.
So where
And
you
the
say?
government is watching.
So Naira, where you say? The Ghanaian cities don't run things in Ghana.
True.
So we hold on. So it run things. Where it run things?
Come again?
The Ghanaian city, because it's only cause if the people them only accept US and pound within the shop, what is that doing to the economy? It's like then you not have to come to England or Europe then, because that is what is spending in
Yeah,
that
because
is the currency that is what is circulating in what Wagwan Naira, Wagwan and other people. I'm glad how the eye come up with this thing, you know. I'm not telling a lie.
It's really killing the economy. It's illegal. Especially when it comes to even renting a house in Ghana here. Most of the prices are priced in foreign currencies. The government is watching. Everybody is just corrupt. The system needs a cleanup. There was a club in Osu. It was closed down when somebody raised an alarm. There's a place called Osu in Ghana. There was a nightclub. It was strictly for white people. No black man could walk into that club. That was like just 2 months ago. And it was there for years until a journalist raised the alarm. And he actually went there and they abused him. That is what?
Yes, sir.
21st century slavery right in Ghana.
That it gone to.
nightclub that no black man could walk into that nightclub apart from white. Right in Ghana, just 3 months ago. It was closed on 3 months ago, and it was there for almost over 10 years.
That's some serious thing, that, man.
You understand? So it's, for me personally, yeah, it's a mission. I can't do it all. Give thanks to the Most High. I have a very powerful empress, a very powerful wife behind I and I. And through her and I and our own strength, yeah, we'll be able to uplift and teach people right in this country how to do stuff. And the thing here, we just have to keep changing until you have the right leaders.
Yes, I want a Nkuma to come forward again.
True.
Yeah, man, a man like Nkuma. Because I look
Yeah,
like...
yeah, we need a real revolutionaries. Yeah, that we want.
I tell her.
I'm talking to you right now. I'm in darkness because I have no light.
What you say?
Let me tell you that. I'm not going to have light to daybreak.
Well,
This is the country I live in.
the moon in the sky, yeah.
Businesses are collapsing.
When you have the moon in the sky, you're nice, my lad.
See? And every youth
Give thanks, Bubba.
want to leave this country.
Love.
Every youth. See? But some of us want to stay here, make it out here, and let the world know you can stay in Ghana and Africa and still be the best. Because Jah gave each and every man his or her own uniqueness and talent that if you discover yourself and you nurture it, you become one of the greatest creators of the Most High on earth. And do Rasta Kreation Steppa. To our queen.
Yes, I.
We soon get there still, you know. So just same vibe, same upliftment still, same Rastafari, same blackness. We are dealing with right now.
True, my lad.
We're deep on a mission still.
Always. You know where I want to ask you, my lad? Yeah.
I'm there still for that.
Yeah. Cause we know the I Empress
True.
come to Ghana. Zine and perform.
Yes, sir.
I'm perform there, Zine.
True.
Yes. The I was the individual behind the whole production and thing.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me something about that now, my lad. Tell me the I interest in this music thing here, because
Yeah. First of all, I'm a youth that grew up from a very positive and a very disciplined, a very spiritual family. I grew up with my dad listening to reggae music as usual. But honestly speaking, when I started Rastafari, I was struggling to stricken the Abingi. Let me tell you that, even to today. I like
Yes,
about
sir.
reggae music. But you know, so I love everything positive. When I met my queen, I realized that her message, her passion to see the black man free, to see the black man rise up, to see the black man stand on his own 2 feet, and let the world know we were here before any other creator or any other creation that the Most High created upon the surface of this earth.
yes,
So
sir.
I had an interest in her music, her message at some point. She's an activist, smart, courageous, and outspoken. And all this while I was looking for somebody that I and I can really relate to. So when I met her and I realized, I listened to her vibes and I realized that this is the right queen. Fidai still, you know. So I started listening to her song, the messages and stuff, yeah. And I got interested in her music, right? And it was just a natural thing. She also got interested in my clothes and everything. Then the vibe just clicked naturally. So when she was coming to Ghana, like, yeah, even though you're coming for a private visit, but it would be nice for your what's it called, her fans on Facebook and across the world, those in Ghana here, to actually have the opportunity to see her live while she's in Ghana here. So we just put our heads together and organized the show, and she came and, she marched at the beach. Everywhere I go, people were like, yeah, your Empress is great. She sing, they love her voice and everything. And you could see her on stage, right? She was on her best, what she does best, because at the end of the day, she's talented, she's creative and everything. So it was a nice feeling, and I was really proud and honored to have her here and let her fans have the feel of her and what she can do and what the world must watch out for when it comes to the musical aspect of her. So it was a great feeling, it was a good vibes and everything. I was really honored, and we give thanks for the vibe same way. Just I wish I could have a perform every week in Ghana though. Yeah, so it was a great feeling, man.
Yes, Bobo.
Yes.
True. And you know, sir, I gonna play a track from Kendra, Yeah, man.
True.
Yeah, man. Gonna play a track from the Empress, so the people can get a feel of what go on,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, I am. I'm gonna play a track from Kendra, and
Yes, Joy.
yeah, the track is titled the track is titled Stop. No, I'm not gonna play that track there, I'm gonna play Standing Firm. Zin? Yeah, cause Rastafari ever standing firm. Zin, so watch out. I'm gonna play that track by Kendra Celesta, Standing Firm. Tell them my people, you see when it comes to them thing, so that thing always go on, Why this machine all just, hey, machine. See me I say all them thing there. Yes. Bear with me, my people. A little technicality. hear what happen. You see? I just saw the thing set up sometime, You see me? These things happen. You see me? And we don't have no control over them. You see it? Kingman phone even drop. You see me? I say, yeah, the line drop. But, I just saw the technical part of the thing, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, I just saw the technical part of the thing. It's no say. They are said we and they are them a hear our voice. And we give thanks, You see me? Because, Jah really make this thing I go through all the time. You see me? I say, and no matter what bubble and try, you see me? Yeah. No matter what bubble and try. Yeah. No matter what bubble and try. You see it. And that's how the thing set. We give thanks, man. We give thanks to the them listening ears. You see me? Because without the them, as me show and say, yo, this program not really go on. You see it, and through the them they hear where I go on and know say, yo, I just saw the thing set most of the time, When I really have great control over when the thing just decide say, yo, it now and do what it's supposed to do. You see me? Yes. And I. You see me? But these things happen in you see me? Computer just decide say it want us. You see me? Them laptop thing it look like we have got to go back some CD or some we call them some vinyl, because you have them. You see me? You have them, you see me? You have to scroll through this and that and all but thing for find one, you know what I mean? And the thing just decides, you know what? Me not play, me not play. Me not play no matter what you do, me not play. Yeah. Thing just decides, say, yo, it not play. You see me? Well, that's how the thing said still. Once there's a will, there's a way. You see me, I say? And yeah, man, Jah always make a way. Yeah, man, Jah always make a way. So, and that's how the thing said, my people. We have to just work it while go on, and you know what I mean? Yeah, man. And you see some of them things I want to go on. Remember, some of them type of people are going with it. Some of them type of people. Yes, by
I-Jah say, you say you are the big man. No catcher if you can. Now that I put my wings on and learn to fly away, I reckon you're the same old gorilla who used to feed this monkey with old banana. Now here is some peanut butter, eat till your belly swell and melt away. I used to be under your feet, now you are under my feet, suffering from my heart and pulse beat. Now you want to surrender, you want to retreat. No way, this is your judgment day. My reggae music is the fire, and this Jah desire to burn you. You say you are the big man, no catcher if you can. Now that I put my wings on and learn to fly away, I reckon you're the same old gorilla who used to feed this monkey with old banana. Now here is some peanut butter, eat till your belly swell and melt away. I try to warn you, Babylon, that this is not just your land. We have got tricked from the beginning, saying out of many we are one. You are eating your condemnation.
and premeditating the wrong vibration. Evil is always the heart of your attraction. You smile in my face and then you attack, I man. You say you are the big man. No catcher if you can. Now that I put my wings on and learn to fly away, I reckon you're the same old gorilla who used to feed this monkey with old banana. Now here is some peanut butter. Eat till your belly swell and melt away. I-Jah-Balin say, you say you are the big man. No catcher if you can. Now that I put my wings on and learn to fly away, I reckon you're the same old gorilla who used to feed this monkey with old banana. Now here is some peanut butter. Eat till your belly swell and melt away. I used to be under your feet. Now you are under my feet. Suffering from my heart and pulse beat. Now you want to surrender, you want to retreat. No way. This is your judgment day. Yeah. My reggae music is the fire. And this Jah-Jah desire to burn you. You say you are the big man. No catcher if you can. Now that I put my wings on and learn to fly away, I reckon you're the same old gorilla who used to feed this monkey with old banana. Now here is some peanut butter. Eat till your belly swell and melt away. I try to warn you, Babylon, that this is not just your land. We have got tricked from the beginning, saying out of many we are one. You are eating your condemnation and premeditating the wrong vibration. Evil is always the heart of your attraction. You smile in my face and then you attack, I man. You say you are the big man. No catcher if you can. Now that I put my wings on and learn to fly away, I reckon you're the same old gorilla who used to feed this monkey with old banana. Now here is some peanut butter. Eat till your belly swell and melt away. OMG, Ijahstars, Yahweh. Hey Babylon, you cause the wars and crimes and the perilous times, economic pressure, pure rice and flour, people dying every hour. Mama Africa, you send your sons on time to take away their cigar, them champagne and their wine, and to stop the children them from making those devil signs, and to disable the actions of the evil swines. Here is the sword, here is the spear, here is the arrow, straight to your marrow. Yeah. I felt my
Yes.